I'm sorry for whatever pain I caused anyone. I never intended it. And I will be the better for this experience.
But his political future could be in jeopardy amid a groundswell of calls for him to resign. The demand coming from members of the legislature as well, screaming from billboards. Attorney General Tish James is organizing an independent investigation to look into allegations by Lindsey Boylan and Charlotte Bennett, who claim Cuomo sexually harassed them with inappropriate remarks, and Anna Rock alleging the governor touched her lower back and gave her an unwanted kiss.
And frankly, I am embarrassed by it.
Though many were looking for an apology, others were not buying it, including Republican Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis.
If this were corporate America, as a CEO, he would have been fired. And New Yorkers deserve the same, a resignation.
Mike Gianaris, Deputy Majority Leader in the state Senate, told me if the allegations against Cuomo are true, he'll lose the support of the legislative body.
To me, it sounded like he was not really taking a lot of personal responsibility. It was more along the lines of, I'm sorry if what I did offended you, as opposed to, I'm sorry for what I did.
Many in the state have already formed a negative opinion on the way the governor handled the reporting of COVID deaths in nursing homes, and that in itself is the subject of several probes. On Friday, Democrats in Albany intend to introduce this bill that would strip the governor of emergency pandemic powers.
The purpose of this is not to punish the governor. It's to restore checks and balances so government decision-making is done properly in the way it was originally intended.
It does not in any way, shape, or form rescind the governor's powers.
Republicans call the Democratic measure a sham.
About 100 orders that are currently out there, he can reissue those, he can modify those. The legislature can do nothing that it can't already do regarding those resolutions or those directives.
Democrats note, however, that the governor would have to justify to the legislature any extension or modifications of existing directives that are out there. The governor did make it very clear today during his press conference he has absolutely no intention of resigning. Now, that prompted some members of his own party to suggest impeachment proceedings that would mirror those proceedings that were done against the president in Washington. It should point out that has only happened once in New York State's history, back in 1913, when they ousted then Governor William Sulzer. I'm Marvin Scott, Pix 11 News.